What's up, y'all? This is your girl Kay,
And I'm Tay.
and we are going to talk today.
It's a tough subject, but it's real. How social media has completely 100% changed the game.
Change the game. Now, I'm gonna start off by saying that my advice, and Tay's not gonna agree with me because she ain't at this point yet. But I don't follow, I don't friend, I don't like, I don't tweet anybody that I'm interested in. The reason being is through experience. Okay. Example. I'm on Instagram now. Mind you, I don't even get it on Instagram a lot. If I have a random picture that I want to share, I share my picture. I don't troll anybody page or anything. I just go. But the very first picture I see is of a baby on a dude's page that I'm dating. I use that word loosely as well. But it had been like 2 years. We were entertaining one another for like 2 years. He ain't said anything about no baby. To this day, he still has not said anything about a baby. But I saw it on his Instagram. My feelings were hurt. I didn't say anything to him. I'm waiting to see how. But I stopped, pretty much.
And how long ago was that? Now? How long has it been? Did you see
A couple months. It's been a couple of months since I saw that. And I've talked to him several times since then. And he still hasn't said anything to me. But I would say I stopped taking him seriously about, a year or so ago. Let me clean your throat. I did. I stopped taking him seriously a year or two ago. But I still entertain him, I guess. But that's how I feel like he had a baby. From following on Instagram. Even though I wasn't purposely trying to do that. But that happened. And that has happened to so many other people. That's how they found things out about the people they were dating or talking to was social media.
Yeah. Well, she's not alone. I have a story to tell as well. I was actually in a relationship with this young man, and you're in a relationship with a guy, and you know all of their homegirls, their close girlfriends, and my intuition she was knocking. She was like, something ain't right about this name that keeps popping up on his phone, and I'm like, no, I brush it off. He said she was a friend, whatever. It's cool. We break up. Fast forward. Things didn't work out. So sad. So, you know how it is when you first break up with somebody, you're trying to figure out that weird stage. That's what we were. And lo and behold, he starts following the same chick on Twitter. And I'm like, interesting. And, 2 weeks after we break up, guess who he's in a relationship with? Captain Obvious.
I wonder.
So, with that being said, I am the head investigator of all things social media related when it comes to boyfriends and booze and potential booze. And it's not hard for me to figure it out. So
another way that social media has changed the game is it ruins relationships. It ruins relationships. It really does. Especially if there's little to no trust in the relationship.
Especially.
It's too easy to reach out to, especially like old flings and old girlfriends, and someone's gonna say, "Oh, why are you talking to her? Oh, you liked her picture." It ruins relationships. Also, it ruins relationships because you may be more into him than he is to you, because you change you trying to update your relationship status. You tagging him in photos, and it's been like 4 months, and he still has not accepted your relationship status. And you like, what's going on? And he's just saying he doesn't want everybody in his business, but he forever checking in everywhere he goes.
Everywhere.
He got 1,001 photos of him and his friend. He tag everybody.
Yep.
And it's like you don't want anybody in your business.
No,
That's a red flag. If they don't want to update their relationship status in a relationship with you,
yes,
that's a red flag. I'm sorry. Period. But you can learn that from social media.
Yep. But you know what? Along the same lines of ruining relationships, we ain't even got to be in a relationship for this to piss me off. I'm not even gonna lie. I call you. You know what? I'm not even gonna call you. Let's just say I text you. Hey boo, thinking about you, miss you, all that. Hour go by, he ain't text back. You know what? It's cool. I'm not tripping. He busy at work, whatever. Log into Facebook. Guess who updated their status 2 minutes ago? Boop. Get on Twitter. Guess who tweeted and retweeted 5 tweets?
It's like Lil Wayne said, "Man, I hate it when she do that."
Log on Instagram. Guess who posted a picture?
but has yet to respond
Now it's 3-4
to my
hours
text
later.
message.
Tell me.
But once again, social media, it tracks your every move. I know if you were asleep. I know if you were not. If you tweeting or you updating your Facebook status, but you update, but you're supposed to be asleep. I'm busy, I'm at work, but you updating it. So it tracks your every move. It just lets you know your move. If you like someone's photo, if you comment,
Especially Instagram.
you can't do any of that in private anymore. You can't do it anymore. Okay, so another thing that, another way that social media has changed the game is that it can create a serial dater. It can make you a serial dater. If you're single and even the slightest bit attractive, or even not, you can just reach out to so many different people at one time. You can become a serial dater. And you find yourself, and like myself, I don't date. I haven't dated anybody that I met on Facebook. I don't want to be catfished. But I've rekindled with people who I used to date or used to talk to who may live in my city now, or if I go to their city later. And next thing I know, I'm like dating 6, 7 different guys. Oh, no. That came out wrong. Not dating 6 or 7 different guys, but I'm saying like entertaining or going out to eat or date, just going to hang out with. That's it.
Yes.
I'm monogamous. Stay with me. Monogamous.
I agree.
So, in conclusion, on my behalf, my advice is don't follow, don't friend, don't tweet, don't like anyone who you're interested in, or because it's the easiest way to get your feelings hurt. It's the easiest way to find out something that you otherwise just wouldn't care to know. And it's going to change your perspective of that person. It may not even change the way you look at that person. You know what? Backtrack. Another thing. Facebook and social media is somewhat like your resume, a person's resume.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you draw a conclusion about that person
Yep.
based on their profile and their status updates
Correct.
before you even go on your first date.
Correct.
That has changed the game.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I see you tweeting all the time about this my nigga, that's my nigga, I'm in, up that nigga, gold chain, everything, I'm like, no, a little too rough around the edges. What you got in conclusion?
Seriously, I'm not on her level, and I applaud her for being able to avoid the pitfalls, certain pitfalls.
I can't do
of
it.
social media, dating.
Can't do it.
But I'm still following my boyfriends. Well, I'm sorry, my friends. And my advice to the ladies out there who are not in their maturity walk yet, that stay out your feelings is probably the best way that I can put it out there, because you're gonna see something that you don't like. It doesn't have to be as blatant as he commented on some chick's page, damn boo, you look good, let me take you out. It doesn't have to be that blatant. But even if he simply liked a pretty girl's picture, liked on Instagram, it tells all your business. So you click in and you see that he done liked 7 pictures of women, and it's like, really?
Get out your feelings. She's basically saying get out your feelings.
Get out your feelings.
Think like a man, basically. And my approach is save yourself. Just don't do it. Okay? So, now you can go and say you heard it from Kay and Tay.
Hey. It's a special what's happening to all my soldiers over there in Iraq. Everybody right here. What you need to do?